Okay, Nyabushozi TV amahurire gaitu ebitekateko byanyu numwebare munonga abantu ba Nyabushozi numwebare abanyakiruhura abanya-Uganda nensi yona at large tubakunda munonga abaririje tubasimira ho mukama abataririje nimwe nshasha nimwe kandi no kubashabira mu mukama bakwatse kandi abagumye because izo nizo bariyo wa mukaga hari abantu abari mu magenyi gabo batebekana so bugenyi he nishaye uri no atebekana sakuzo mukanisa ku kugware beta kandi he nishaye nawe uri nara abo muntu umutiro ho ningo ino ndijo kushasha so ensi nukweriete so nuko kerizoba nsagamba kintu kimwe cyo nsagamba ha program erikwisha kuba ne running aninga shirikwisha kuba negendo mu maisho aha TV yanyu nunji Nyabushozi TV nyine my colleague and brother Sebastian Huku. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, okay. I can see today you can see I'm putting on black. Do you want to ask me why?
As a Pan-Africanist, I definitely know that we are mourning a parent,
okay,
a leader, and a very big figure in the history of Africa and Kenya to be specific.
Right.
That's why I think we should have a moment of silence to mourn our parent, Mr. now the late Raila Odinga. Let's have a moment of silence. May his soul rest in peace.
May his soul rest in eternal peace. And the Raila Odinga is a very big figure. He was, a very big figure mu Africa. Nangwa nensi yona at large because umuntu okuba ina abantu barukwingana bati umuntu okugira orukurabana mu mburu abantu rukumba kafa. Akuba you remember what happened those days we are ari mu Karuru wabra kwikiza na Karuru almost over 1000 died. Uguno muntu unomusheje itsimbira mu Karuru emirundi 5 nagwa kandi wicyakurira cyise narwe nagira ngo Karuru ako batwirenga muiva atarkwikiza no bururu prime minister wa Kenya under the government of Uhuru akategeka ho na Mwai Kibaki kandi ubona ari family y'ibyo butegeki family ya Raila Odinga ishe Odinga nawe akanategeka mu Kenya nawe akaprotection so umusheje ugayitsimbire mirundi 5 nago mu Karuru afirira myaka 8 y'ubukuru konka kandi nefiga mpango n'ibintu binge byaberakorera Kenya aina abantu binge ababaye na inspiring aina abantu binge abayimba mukuratra aina abantu binge abayimba ikiriza nitutwenka all on Africa at large mutwe no kumanya Raila Odinga no manyangu ayibaine arifiga mpango mununga mu Africa so really ka Africa first of all East Africa tferirwe chango munonga and Africa at large so may his soul rest in peace and the family kanito nshasha na bori yarao kwa nitugitwataho.
Yeah.
But otherwise, life has to go on.
Sure.
Life has to go on.
Sure.
How is life?
Not bad. It has been so beautiful here in Nyabushozi. We thank God that we have received some rains. And now our world is very green, as you can see. We are so happy to be blessed by being in such an environment, especially being in the Pearl of Africa.
Right.
Yes, we are not complaining to the region.
We are blessed.
Yeah.
And we are blessed to have a president like I'm always open to have a president like President Museveni.
Yes.
You know what he has done for this country and Africa at large.
Yes.
By the way, Abantawenji we are supposed to be neutral, non-partisan. But sometimes we have blood flowing. Mazimanyo, I like when Mazimagaga Ruto Kagambe to give credit where it's due. Ugunumshejo inebyakorere ihange rokorera Africa wataningire Uganda yagishangire ne utarabirebere ningira ngo mwentu bihura ne mwentu bireba history rero. So bitabo biro kandi kana nebyabirebere honto bimanya and everyone babigamba so really washanga umuntu akorere Uganda na Africa yona abo kwa mahega Uganda nyakene gatakashira ku bando bisi. Mahanga mijaga Africa Uganda hetsimkira maheko Rwanda bisi.
That's true. We cannot fail to recognize the efforts of General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni,
Right.
especially when we look back to the history of this country and where we came from. We've had our parents and our grandparents tell us about the days of the Bush War, the days of these other leaders, the kavuyo that was happening in this country. Now we are living in a peaceful country. We can't be in an utopian society because that doesn't exist in a real life. So we have to thank our leaders, and our leader, to be specific, General Kaguta Museveni, for such transformation, for the peace that we have. And mind you, he's one of the, we are blessed as Uganda to still have such a man, because when you mention Museveni, I think his name should come after the Mandelas, the Kwame Nkrumahs, the Mwalimu Nyereres, the Kagames, the big Pan-Africanists that we are talking about, and we cannot just take that for granted. We are so grateful to have such a man.
Okay, today we introduce to you the people of Nyabushozi and Kirhura at large. Abantu ba Nyabushozi, abantu ba Kirhura, abanya-Uganda, twenda kuba to introduce kwaletera program ninga shikuba manyisa program era benegendo mu maisho buri Sunday program eri kwetwa Nyabushozi Mentors. Nyabushozi Mentors tujja kuba tugamba ha abantu bengi, ha bintu bingi ebiri gukora Nyabushozi, ebiri gukora Kirhura, ebiri gukora Uganda, nangwa n'ensi yona at large. Buri muntu botaha ningira ngo Sebastian ino muntu ori kwinspire ngo musomo obujyo to muntu ogwe bintu byakozere kunakubakawe haze bumwe bintu ebintu bani bikuretera kutekateka ha okura atwazi washanga utari kumanya aho ukurigana iteka no butakumanya aho urikuzi. So when you don't have a mentor, what are mentoring you niwe nko mukura kwawo no na waheza kukura no kwa mentoring you takizire muntu wagumana ku inspiringa ukora agenda umisho obwiro bwinyini iteka no ukendera kwa kwasa kutakuruki aba buri muntu kiro wayete kuza kurigayo. So for now for example no basa kutugambira yo wa ukiro twonko muntu really has done a tremendous work.
I have very many mentors. I look up to very many people. But there's one very good friend of mine, Dr. Robert Kalibara.
Right.
That one is my personal mentor. I have very many people that I look up to. Just like you've been talking about this, Alan. First of all, if you want to shape your future, you should look up to some people that are better than you. It's not bad to have colleagues in the same age bracket, but bovato ina chewegomba in life, then why are you living? You find yourself living a roller coaster kind of life, rotating but in one area, one space. But when you have someone you're looking up to, you try to see how do they handle certain situations and challenges. Everyone needs someone to talk to for advice in this life, career, family, marriage, and these mentors shape society.
Right.
We've been seeing different TVs trying to bring us different people to sensitize the society and community, and also try to shape people in different societies. We need mentors. We need people we look up to. Even when you want to start farming, you'll have to look at a veteran farmer. If you want to join the army, there should be a general who inspires you to join the army. It should be a story behind you. You should have someone you look up to. Wegombe, then you see how to get there. So I think this is going to be such an interesting show, and I think the youth should just subscribe, like whatever they need to do, so that every time they should accept notifications to be coming through every Saturday. But I think now it will be happening, I guess. What time will it be happening?
I think 8.
8 in the evening.
No, I think 8 in the evening. No, should be 8 in the morning.
Okay.
8 in the morning every Saturday.
Yeah.
Because we are targeting this youth kandi obwire obwingi nabo ninteekateeka we are still revising that konka ninteekateeka kikabire nikiba orwa mukaaga omu buri omu bwakuba ari omuka konka nooreba hariho emirimo kutugaruka omu Nyabushozi hariho emirimo y'okwozya hariho emirimo y'ente konka egyetuuraho buri izooba so you can watch wherever you are aho kuba orihona you can have that time and watch because tuija kuba nitureeta abantu bakuru aba baine eki bakozireho eminyeeta baine eki bekoreireho and you cannot do this Sebastian tobasa kukora eki without discipline emitwe is always paramount. For me I have abantu abakwatsira amagara ganje of course my parents first abo bote niko they are always first so omuzeire wena orukwatwaho oweshagama n'abali oshonga kurumno but hariho abazeire ab'ehanga kwa abakureta nobo yakubari weshagama kaza beyond when I talk about some kandoho nimba ningamba ha muntu owankwa life yanje nikyakukimanyisa Uncle Henry Henry Busheisha, the one I'm talking about, Robert Nsasira n'abandi Robert Nsasira n'abandi abizire nabakwata amagara ganje so ebyo ko kubishika buri omwe abantu abona bindi kugambira bayine level yibaruho kandi bayine kibanteiremu obwiro bwinyino bwakuwaza kugambiramwa ugira iki wishikogiro twonke iki twyangambi ninge iki twayabe nakora icyo kikuretera guma halayino obwiro bwingi icyo kikuretera kutekateka ebire bitwine challenge Sebastian abana benshi eminyeto bitwende emirimo ya office white collar jobs situkwenda kukora ebintu nkebi now right now here we at the nursery bed scripts konka ebintu nkebi omuntu natekateka ogiro ti niza kuzombera emirimo y'oburofa noyetenga gozo mu office ogire ba secretary ogire bakukwatse motoka bakwereza amashita but you can do this ebino basa kubyekoriyo wawe no basa kutandika winitaka because we are blessed in Kiruhura abazire baitu bina mataka so kuwa kubugarikira umukomuzere wamushobora cyo kwenda koro wiro wingi yakufollowing azo mwikiriza ku supervising abo ko muntu kwakwereza ikintu akukuratara ni wo muzere ukuratira umwana uko kumureba so we are talking about stories ezerije kubanezereza abana abamatsiko ukikira munonga ya targeting youth kumanya ngo hari amatsiko gandi Sebastian eshayi kibyo tugamba konka hino wayihwira amatsiko dakike uriyo nagira tukonka nyowe why me abamwe batungana sarahanga burizo habwenci nyo konko takatonga ni sarahanga why advising yo kareba umagaragaro wagarira amayishe nyuma ke advising aho ukatekatekaho ebyenyuma aboko bwiro wingi kogarira amayishe nyuma watekateka umugarka live umuntu wena umushija wena ugire shahe yo yecuraba ukareba so ambanta binani ngamba I can't forget to mention Honorable Joseph Mutayima. It's been wonderful to me and I think not only to me but to many so hari abantu abakozera ibintu abatandikire ha grass race so when I talk about Honorable Joseph Mutayima is one of those umuntu kutandika kube mpunje umihanga ryawe first of all do you know what it means Sebastian egesha turi Nyabushozi konka kushangana uyirikanga nuza kweshereka Kampala kuburiye mpunje not because ine cyo kozere kuno bakakwirkanze konka abo kuba ihanga ryawe rumortar and they are targeting abamwe bar targeted ne world so umuntu kutandika atakija karga yakatandikira scratch atine cyine ukashanga now we are saying Honorable Joseph Mutayima one of those and waza kukuza kushitama n'abantu abo bwiro bwingi Sebastian hine kibakuhereza
of course
ebyo twarabikoze just out of notekwa kuboine mtwe notekwa kuboye tuyire notekwa kureba abantu bakuru like the late Chimani aba mentaringira abantu aba kumureba ukareba ibyarukuru kureba ibyargambo ukareba hibi kutwara nyinshi akaruka b'umuntu wo mugabo so obwiro bwingi kiturumwe birebe no kutakurikiza yo nyeto twenda kukura hati wayemeje Sebastian ebeshayo turiyo tugamba someone there neje kujya tabana bagamba ki who are they anyway you don't know whether you know that who are they anyway
let me take you back to the issue of blue collar white collar jobs and now let me talk about the soil itaka soil everything good comes out of dirty job like hand job yes everything good comes out of filth to get gold you have to mine it
of course
from underground to get oil which is dominating as the world's most selling product you have to drill it humans came from dust God molded us from dust even if we are talking about our cows, our livestock, what they eat grows from dust. To plant a seed and it grows into a tree or something you're going to eat, you have to plant it in the soil. So when you say that you want to, for example, be a manager or be a CEO in some company, because even these CEOs, I follow them. That is part of mentorship. They failed very many times, going sleepless nights, doing dirty jobs to get to where they are. So that is mentorship already. So what the youth need to know is, before you can eat meat, it's okay to start with eating intula. Then eventually you eat the meat and you know that now this meat is going to stay. Rather than eating meat today and tomorrow you eat intula. It is very bad.
My friend, I want you to know. Anyway, ntekateka mu health wise example iwahereza abantu baza kugitegereza buri umwe kunganyo ntekateka health wise kandi turanzibaze mbere. Is always better.
Yes.
Because amagara nzongera bicango because those are just what
you follow Kasene, Dr. Kasene.
Yeah, when you follow the good doctor. But anyway, nitekateka ngu program eje nko tugiyetenga ngo beneje ndo misho. You will guide us where necessary kunkantu etenga ngo twatandise nimwe. There are also society twetenga ku changing Sebastian. Umushana gurigira kutitera hagwatekateke ibintu bingi. Nareba amataka g'abantu gabere gari, nareba amasyo g'abantu gabere gafa, amasyo gitu gabere gafa. Nareba abantu bagura silage ibashanga bakingira amushanira hari ya muhanda konko mutajigura na rwana. Nareba abantu bayino businge buke. Kunka kandi when we are the natives turi abana tsari wabo mwe twino bwenge. Natekateka munonga nti really what can we do? Tubasa kora kikurembo twahindura heji. Tubasa kugira iki twakora. That is part of mentorship by the way. Kugira iki wakora ho kikaherezo ndije amatsuko. Kugira iki watandika ho kikaherezo ndije amatsuko. Kugira ukore ko muntu you can still survive or you can still make it. So ngira ngo tuje kuba twita ari abantu nywa binkureba nka example muri Nyabushozi abakotere by'amana. When you see Kano Dick Bugingo here, he's doing something good. Akazo mahe yasavinga je kandi yagaruka yatse yamukayagarika ground. Now is a very good dairy farmer.
Yes.
Na shomesa nabana when you want silage the best you will go to Kano. As we talk right now. But partly
we have Mutanoga farm.
We have Mutanogo here, Mr.
We
Taiwa.
have Mr. Ike Ogoa, that company there at Kabuta Road.
Then we have Mchara Shangano n'abandi bone abakozere ibintu bakagakaho bakakora. They are very good dairy farmers and they are getting a lot of money. Tine kakwate na office by the way. Batunga sente stene kakwate na office. So nitekateka ngu keminyeto twine kureba out of this small box tukareba munonga tuketegereza tukamanya gold tujinaha kunga turiyonsa tubazibire you can still serve mubasa kugira imirimo ndisho kuko ino murumo better kuko tine murumo ntekateka ngu nayo turiyo store stanje kutekateka munonga kushoma gukora imirimo kushoma emirimo mbwe kwetandikira hemirimo ndano kuza kuronda emirimo. General Sam Kavuma is a very good teacher. He has done something. Yes, for Nyabushozi. When you see General Mugira here, he has done something and he's doing it better.
Yes.
Ground yita. So abantu benji abayizerero bakora ibintu byo mutano abashomesa barungi abashomesege ba bishops bamani ka bishop John Muhanguzi watandikire wabere bishop wetu ukubanza wa Northankore nko mwami Philip Kamugungu chairman nuwatandikiriza one of the chairperson ukubanza wa Kiruhura district the Kirugreta Kiruhura wizikazo.
Okay.
And aine ibintu byakozere bikagumaho. So abantu abo bwiro bwinjo bwenge bwabo tubatufurite. And I think nibo bantu bamwe turabentrete abantu.
Of course.
Umantutunga ubwenge bwabo. Ubwenge bwabo tubine kumabushitamira.
Yes.
Abako babintu bakora bakambe kuramba bihubwenge bwabo.
Yes.
Ningira ngo ubu bwenge butwetenga kugaro minyeto yitu. Kandi bo bamwe bakusha kutereza amacu. Because ubwiro bwinji twine culture eminyeto. Sebastian, when you're talking here or coaching anja kujya tatobonanga mbere. Or kureba Alan ija kugera naho huiza. Okay, it's better but ningira ngo no kuwa kurire ukagize cyo wapiki ngo kiyamba. Umuntu utagambe bwambikana kagamba busha. You can pick something. So we are going to be having that TV show every Saturday ntuteekateeka kuba tugitunga program every Saturday shahi ibiri once tunganya Bushozi mentors kandi tuganira we shall be nangwa na youth abo nikibakozereho.
Yeah, that's what I wanted us to talk about. There are some youths, not all youths are dormant. And the other thing that I want to try and send a sensitization message to the youth who are complaining about capital, that the government has put avenues that you can use to raise capital. There is women livelihood program, there is the youth livelihood program. They give money.
There's the Myoga,
there's the Myoga, there's a parish development model. There are avenues you can use, but you need to focus and concentrate on everything that you want to get as a youth. And number two, that money that you call small, you can start with that small money and it will grow, or maybe a person will find you there, a destiny helper will find you there.
These
days you see people selling eggs. They start by selling eggs, very young children, and then eventually you find them tomorrow having retail shops. So it is the mindset that we need to change. It's not the capital that is not there. When you tell the youth that you need to start a business, you hear someone wanting to start a bond. What does it take to start a bond? Have you ever even sold a car?
Kutandika bondi oraguriza ekimotoka ky'abana ky'okuzana. Have you even?
What are you selling? What? So the youth actually need to stop blaming the society on what it has not done for them. They should now stop whining, but try to see how to better their lives by picking a niche. Choose something that you enjoy doing. Use the internet and turn into a business.
Mbyo kujikozesa kuza TikTok kujumira
kuza TikTok ngwiwe nokora dance challenge because you want to get likes. Likes don't put food on the table. Maybe these days social media is paying.
They're being paid,
but it is not tangible because what if tomorrow, now we don't have Facebook here. What if tomorrow they close TikTok and YouTube? Where are you going to be?
Yeah, you got that.
To get them mass.
So these days, Sebastian, I want you naenda kutwara hokache what is happening in the country. Turiyo mu season ya karuru. Yes, turiyo mu season yo bururu. Turiyo mu karuru ka NRM primaries, abantu abengi bakine bironda, abandi bakinyuga ebizimba, abandi bagumise ngo nsagara ka independent, awaye bitaragenze ryo mu bururu. But all that aside, President Museveni and the country, we are protecting the games. So it's where I think we're going to go. Do you think really are we protecting the games? What games?
I'm sorry to say this, but even a fool can see. Even a fool can see. If you
when you say a fool can see, when I'm asking you, what are you trying to mean?
We have gained. There's a lot to celebrate. There's a lot to celebrate. Peace. We have peace. Now let me get back to business. In Uganda, it's the only country where you'll come and you find it very easy to enter business and to close your business whenever you want.
Once President Museveni said that it is the only country even where a fool can survive.
It is the only country where even whatever you call them idiots can survive. No. Now you see, when you keep on lamenting and not looking at the opportunities, there are those people who are naysayers and always negative. But when you, for us, we were born in the Museveni era. We have watched the Museveni era transition. I'm a born of 1990 from here in Kawanda. I saw fresh men, my father and other colleagues inclusive, come and get good jobs in government. I watched them grow and the country grow. I have seen opportunities come. I have seen how hard this man His Excellency, the President, has been working to make sure that this country gets to where it is now. I am not saying that the former leaders didn't work, but just like you said, we need to give credit. You see, he has tried. The UPE, Universal Secondary Education, you can't have it all, but he has really tried. And now these gains that we are talking about, he is every day, he's a good teacher. He keeps on teaching us on how to adapt to the changing times. He's preaching value addition. He has not stopped there. He has tried to empower people in very many ways. Well, you can't say that he has failed 100% because there are other leaders he's working along with, the corrupt ones.
Abashum?
Yeah, Abashum. Government programs come, the money comes, and they swindle it. So, I mean, it cannot be one man to do it all. It is a collective whole. So now, we need to build on what the president has put in place to make Uganda a better place, because he's a parent.
That is protecting the gain.
Yes, we are protecting the gain.
So are you saying that we should leave some abuko mugamba wagira ngo harmu tarukora wenga agerezeho akabira kozere n'ekyo kiraho kunkaina abashuma. So are you saying we should leave abamwe tushemere kubanaga now na mnonga twantu suspecting okugira ngo nicho wakozere cyo na ninga, and then we move on?
Well, I think the best solution now is for everyone to get involved in the affairs of building this nation. You play your part, I play my part, but play your part as if it is a movie and you've been given a script and you need to pull it off so that you get the next script or the next deal. That is what we need to do. Warrior Murisa, Oriseje,
do it better.
Yes. Warrior Hinji, do it the climate smart way. Warrior Omshomesa, teach as if this child you're teaching, you want him to teach that to your grandchild.
But abashomesa bakiri mukeshari ngo nebigezo bya gatandike bya primary.
Well, I think that we shall leave it to the government and the ministry. But I think also the issue of teachers has been a long time coming. It needs to be addressed. Their issues and also try to do something about it. Okay. I think there is always a reason why someone is Kwekara, bringing Kwekara Kasa. And I'm sure that issue is beyond our handling. The responsible ministry and the officers will handle that.
I call him the father of the nation, President Museveni. I mean, the father of this nation. So where exactly? Because President Museveni, he's looking for votes, and I think this is the fifth Sanja. So now, twaza kubuza President Museveni aho kureba which other leader would kureba kwiwo kutera mutochi, and where you said that if President Museveni, like right now, yajatana stepping aside, I feel I'm tired. Because umuntu wena nakora kandi umuntu wena agira retirement. Katugire now President Museveni yanda ku retire. Where do you see this country? Myaka nije tano tutine President Museveni agatira saida humwireho, and whom do you think nabatsa kuzomu mbigere bya President Museveni agire agumise mu nebikuze? Because you have been here, uzari room government age, orebera bembeze ubona, you know now abayumukarura betsi imbere no bamanya, abariyo no barondo bwa president, nangwa namwe batakurundo bwa president abembeze abo no bamanya. So President Museveni kuyakwemerera kikeja akagira ati, you know what, I feel like nshemeye kumura. At ka stepping aside ndebe Uganda ko kugenda umesha. Uganda ege no gireba himyaka etane teni President Museveni ari aside, kandi mwembeze cyo kutekateka n'abasagumiza mwe kozi.
There is an old adage that says, better the devil you know than an angel you've never seen. That is one. Number two, leaders are heaven sent. They are sent by God. Yes.
Stan work kumanya nakira marayika wotakareba.
Yes.
Uruno inyankore. Kandi ba abebembezi bona barondwa mukama.
Yes. There's a reason why we still have President Museveni as president. And there's a reason why the manifesto now we are talking about protecting the gains. Yeah. We have built a good country. I want to tell you, Mr. Alan, that Uganda is the country with the most refugees. Not because it is geographically bigger than other countries, but because it is the hospitality in Uganda and the good governance and leadership that we have is what has made Uganda harbor the most refugees in the whole world. I recently read that they want to send us more from America.
Yeah.
We shall welcome them. Let them come to Uganda.
We've been allowed.
We are allowed. When you go to Kampala right now, you might think this is the headquarters of United Nations. We have Sudanese, we have Congolese, fellow Africans, but we also have other people like Indians, Chinese, everywhere. Uganda is no longer a country in Africa. It is a home to many people in the world. Those are gains I'm talking about. When you look at the steady prosperity and the progress that we have under the governance of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and the programs that he is introducing daily, Norevangu Mazima, this guy is trying to do his best to put this country in a better place. So, you asked me if he was to resign. I think he's a wise, or to retire. I think he's a wise man with good guidance from other wise men and a good cabinet. I think they can choose. We still have potential leaders here. The cabinet, the UPDF, and the power circle can choose the best leader for Uganda.
Anyway, if I was to choose, I have mine anyway.
Okay.
No one. not for you viewers. Anyway,
yes.
But mine.
Okay.
For me, my new one,
you can mention
is our brand.
Okay.
When I say I have my brand, that is none other than MK.
Okay. Yeah, MK is a good leader.
It's my brand.
He's a good
and not
leader.
because he's the son to His Excellency General Kaguta Museveni Haburo. I just I choose Nyabushozi because at least I've seen him in Chako's room. Ibizire nakora umuntu abantu bengi they will say ba choosing Nyabushozi abo kuba n'umwana wa president umwana nabo mwana umuntu nozarondera to kuzara muto Nyabushozi will not be president Museveni. President Museveni ishakumara president Museveni and him alone konka of course that element take kubura abwishaga majins you know konka kandi abenjiri bakiragaba everyone by the way which kwakugaye bagaba hari Nyabushozi buri umagira ngo abantu abenjiri begura abenjiri mu mugamba habo kujya n'umwana wa president no umuntu noteko kubina ibyokozere iko kubina ibyokozere ntiteko kurebera ha byokozere let's planning rebe wakwasa kuja ko rich tweka cyabo so twizere tureba Nyabushozi ko izena ahindura amahe no kwa Rwanda amahe amutima ukongera amahe mishari twasiba kurengwa amahe rire msharo kuba kutungana muki abo imirimo bibakora ubwo no mutima that is a heart abo kuba kabira ari umwana president kikabi kitakukwata munonga but garka yo kasasa ubugo umuntu wa hansi promoting talent okwize na promoting talents z'abana ebyizire nakore bitwizire ntureba ubwo no mwana wazirwa katanduko ubwo akatazara umuntu arwa akagenda kaza trainings is different akarga yakabera yo ni ari nyamisha but ubo buntu ubuntu bukoreka nkuyagumiza to me by the way so abantu binyini ntekateko bwiro bunyimba cyabugira ubu mba murunda bujya mu president Museveni akoterege but anyway why not nacyo twanda tugendereho kuya kugiramo eshagama yishe of course emurumu kwa kugenda mutuma gwishe umugashesha akagira icyahinduka Uganda cyiyungira kugenda ukayisho of course na guidance ya Museveni beta kubura harwa twa so for me to me tinkwe nangu buri umoze kuntekatekera nyowenka alert I will still choose him. Yes. But now as we wind up of course this show twabagambira show igineza kubera ko urwamuka gasha ibintu tubisha kubantu baretera abantu banyu abitukutekateka kubine bakorire iceka byabo nangwa n'iminyete yitukutekateka ngo ineke kosereho ni ubumanye nguno niwe no yetenga kugira iki wakora Sebastian you need to do something ahacitweka cyawe cikwetenisa ngo banzobe MP cikwetenisa ngo banzobe kansara n'ubwo akubora inkokore nuteka kugira iki wahinduraho acitweka cyawe so as we wind up this show ningashitwantendera what is your last message to the general public?
My last message to my fellow country people, especially the youth, is we need to get up and work. We need to work for better lives, for a better continent, for a better world. But most of all, don't ignore the issue of farming and climate change. I have very many friends of mine that we always meet up with, but what brings us together is work, and especially agriculture. I have friends in the livestock. Shout out to Kamate Dairy Farm. Shout out to Kenshunga Goat Breeders, Mark Tendo, Aine, and the likes. I have Alan here with Chirhura Singers and goat breeders. We have climate resilient integrated business solution that now is bringing us coffee and trees here in Chirhura Nyabushozi. We no longer have to go buying things from other places. So what I'm saying is, let's get up, each one of us, pick a niche, build on that, work.
Okay, work. There's I don't remember very well what is your message? Message is education, was it? Education. So I think work.
Yes.
Surely
Yes.
I want to thank everyone who's been watching na subscribing to Nyabushozi TV, and we keep we continue to tell you to keep on subscribing. You watch this program nitegateka ngwine cyangwa cyo kuja kuba ne kutambera ninga negira cyakugura ho abako burizo abantu batushoboye batutunga messages abantu bakora bazigira hizatongera. I want to thank my brother on the camera, Christian, has always been there.
Yeah.
Christian atwire na kurumu mhango. So we want to thank you, my brother. It's called Mubandimwe Christian.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for the good work that you've been doing. I want to thank everyone, each and everyone one manyango in contribution eyo tiriho wechitweka chanyo aweka yanyu awentunguka yowanyu. I want to thank everyone okuteka ngo ino mukono gotera hari yogo muntu tarkwebasa ukagira hi wampuri ngo kamwongerayo. And we also encourage others nemwe ngo mukore ni cyo kimwe tukwatanise for a better Nyabushozi, better Chirhura, a better Uganda, a better world. Nwanyatakiza Alani nga ninkora na Nyabushozi TV. By the way, my brother here is my colleague, Nyabushozi TV staff. You're welcome, my friend.
Hey.
So we are going to be pushing this thing together. We are going to be bringing you those people they are prominent and they can change. They can put a stone kora na yetu ningashi tukagira message to abihamo mutargaho Nyabushozi TV amahurire gaitu kane tekateko byanyu mwongere kusubscribinga, mwongere kuwatchinga, mwongere kutwabura, twongere kwano bwenge wa Uganda yetu kurakurana. President Museveni ari akaruru nyoti kuja kura kukigamba orije kukikwato kwa kwenda kikwate ko konka. I say that you vote President Museveni because it is
protecting the games,
right. Mutargaho